Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Subnautica. Last time was a big episode because we got a lot done, and most importantly, we built a sea moth, and that is awesome. So today, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to start by listening to the radio, and then we're going to figure out what we want to craft.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're going to bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big out of rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. That's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Oh boy. Well, at least they know that we're not okay down here, and it's more than running out of engine grease, as they originally may have suspected. So, today I want to build the radiation suit because that is going to allow us to go out and explore a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then I need a couple of lead, which I probably have, but since I'm over here, I think we're going to go to one of my favorite little resource spots. I don't know if I've shown this off in this Let's Play season yet, but if you come into this little cave here, it looks like I have been down here, because there should be sandstone deposits all around, and I'm not seeing any. Also, you're a lot more heat resistant in your sea moth. It's not totally heat resistant. If it gets too hot, it can start to take damage, but much more so than my squishy little human body could take. So, let's pick up, I guess since we're in this cave, I mean, we might as well. Oh my gosh, look at all the sandstone. Woohoo!
A common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Ah. Speaking of, almost got lost in there. And I know my inventory is full. Yep, I remembered how many free slots I had, so... Oh well, but this is like my favorite cave for the beginning, you know, the early game when you need silver and gold and lead. That cave right there is awesome. And just for reference, that cave is right there. And if you go this way, turned about a little more than 90 degrees to the left, there's this gigantic coral tube that you can drive the sea moth right through. So, that cave is really useful early game for sandstone. And limestone. There's other things in there too. Limestone deposits. So, there's even, if you go into the kelp forest part of that cave under there, there's even a brain coral there. So you can potentially just stay under there forever with that brain coral and harvest all the resources you can find, which is pretty great. But with these creepvine samples in hand, let's make some fiber mesh real quick. Like so, and then we have 2 lead. Actually, we found 2 lead down there, which was a nice coincidence. So let's go ahead and make our radiation suit. So the radiation suit consists of 3 pieces. You got gloves, you got a suit, and then you got a helmet. And you must be wearing all 3, otherwise you will not be protected from the Aurora's radiation. So, we are going to make sure we have all of those things there. Actually, I don't need the sea moth yet. I need to come over here. There we go. I need to store some things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to put... Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, that one's full. I will organize these later, but for now, I don't need to. That's good enough for me. We're full on food. We have a scanner, which has 82% battery, more than enough. Sea Glide is at 34. Do I have a spare battery? No, I don't. Let me grab... Come on, there we go. Let me grab a spare battery for the Sea Glide, because I do plan on using that quite extensively here. Repair tools at 91, so that's good. Let's see, did I put any copper in here? No. Do I have a little bit of copper in here. Good. I just want to have... Geez, my nose is itchy. Want to have a spare battery for the Sea Glide, because we are going to be using that a lot. We're always going to be using that a lot. Now, eventually, we will have a battery charger in a base, and that is going to be a lifesaver. So, that is something I can't wait for. But that will be later. So, radiation suit equipped. Let's head towards the Aurora. Now, since it exploded last time, the whole front end is missing now. And you actually can get inside, and there are some significant things to do inside. But we will do that later. I have basically one goal in mind for for this episode here, and that is to find all of the necessary blueprint parts for Cyclops, because Cyclops is really going to open up the game for us. And we probably won't build the Cyclops right away, but I still want to have the blueprints for it so that when I decide I'm ready to, I can go ahead and do that. And I'll do you know, the really serious heavy resource grinding I'll do off camera, but I will be recording the entire time just in case any dialogue comes up, just like I did in Season 1. Then I can clip it in at the beginning or wherever I feel is appropriate, and that way you guys don't miss anything. So yeah, now did I scan the trash can yet? Oh, there's that warning. And if I keep going deeper and deeper and deeper, that gets even worse and worse. So, there's a trash can blueprint. I kind of like, I don't feel obsessive about scanning every single thing, but when it comes to things that are buildable in the base, I kind of am. Even if I'm not going to build it, like I have absolutely no use for the trash can blueprint, and I'll probably never ever build one in my base, but I just kind of want to have it. I don't know why. It's weird. So this is Life Pod 6. I think we did get a transmission from them, but their coordinates were corrupted, so we didn't actually get a waypoint. But this is where they are. If we check out this box, we have Ultra Glide fins, which makes me super speedy. Ow, what the? Is there one of those little... Oh, these little guys. Yeah, jerks. Alright, let's get in here. Grab their audio log here. Oh, look, lead. I'll take that, I guess. A couple of flares. I don't use those, like ever. Is there another PDA around, or I guess that's the one. Oh wait, maybe LifePod crew log 6 number 1 is the one we already found. Nope, I guess not. LifePod 17. We didn't listen to this, did we? Well, hey, let's listen to LifePod 17.
It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared, and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. There's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Yeah, I guess we didn't listen to that when we found LifePod 17 last episode. I'm so used to hearing these that I just kind of grab them and skip over them. But I will try to listen to all the audio logs and at least scroll through most of the things we scan so you guys can check them out.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger. Where are the rescue teams? The Aurora didn't make it. So, where are the rescue teams? They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
And then...
in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
Yeah, we found some already. Bridge fragments for Cyclops and a moon pool, which is cool. Alright, crew log number 2.
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
I think the Scottish lady caught the fuel line. Just a guess. But that's why there's a giant hole in the top of that life pod.
New blueprint acquired.
So we're assuming that most of these life pods were chewed through the hull by creatures and stuff. We know exactly what happened to that one, though. Life pod 6. So, oh, modification station. Oh, beautiful. I almost forgot those could be over here. This isn't usually where I go to find modification station fragments, but it is nice to find them over here. And just get a little touch up on the sea moth there. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. So this is basically... this is the mushroom forest. And It has a lot of different kinds of blueprints in it. You can find modification station, moon pool, Cyclops hull, and Cyclops bridge fragments. I don't think I'm forgetting any. But those are the big ones anyways. Hello. And some very nice music here as well. And this is not all. There's more. Oh, wait, there's more. Yes, there's more indeed. And we will go and find that shortly, but right now I want to find the fragments. Well, all the fragments. And with the pop-in is still an issue. At least like resources are spawning like they're supposed to, but pop-in is still a problem, so it's entirely possible that things are spawning or popping in underneath me as I drive over them with the sea moth, which is... Whoa, did I just see something? Oh, a limestone. Okay. Oh, I found some good stuff around here before. So this vent, I'll go ahead and scan this vent for you, because this gives you a little foreshadowing here. But if you watch this closely, one of them's going in, and one of them's going out. And there goes a peeper into the vent. And there goes another one into the vent, and if we watch this for a second, we should... There we go. A peeper comes out with this little golden trail. He wasn't supposed to get sucked back in immediately, but you get the idea. That has some ramifications for the story later on. Now let me go ahead and pull that up for you. Alien data, scan data, alien vent. There you go. You can pause and read that if you like. But whoopsies. Press whoop. Okay, we're good. Press B one too many times. Get out of the sea moth. So, well, I guess while I'm casually looking for fragments, like I said, running into fish sometimes can actually damage your sea moth. Sea moth's a little soft, but while we're looking for fragments casually, we can start making our way in this general direction. We're heading back towards the Aurora now, if you can't tell what way we're facing. But you get to this giant wall. Now, what's so cool about this giant wall? Well, what's so cool about the giant wall is that there's stuff at the base of it, like blueprints. Oh, I didn't realize we were down the moon pool. But more than that, if you get over here and take a closer look at this wall, we should, there we go. We should see some resources spawning, like copper ore deposits and more sandstone outcrops. And, most importantly, if I can find any, most crucially, there should be, what? Lithium! Lithium is a huge deal. And these, yes, shale outcrops. Shale outcrops can give you gold, lithium, or diamonds. And diamonds are awesome. You need lots and lots of diamonds throughout the course of this game. So, and lithium. You're going to need lots and lots of lithium too. So, shale outcrops are great. And so is being able to find so much lithium just laying around. Ooh. Oh, yeah, almost forgot about these. Power transmitter fragments. So, there's at least one kind of power that I can think of that works. You can use it at range from your base, so you can build it away from your base and then put the power transmitter nearby that and kind of link it to your base, which is very useful.
You gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
From picking up like one diamond and a few pieces of gold? Okay, well, you know, if I get off this rock, I'll bring you all the diamonds you want, I guess. But there's one diamond. I think we need 2 for the laser cutter, so I would love to find another shale outcrop that will give me a diamond. Oh, hello. I think that's a bridge fragment, right? Yes. There we go. It still feels like there should be a lot more resources on here than I'm seeing, but it could also be the pop-in issue. We know, there we go. We know things are spawning correctly now. It's just they're still seeming to have some trouble loading in when I'm close to them, or until I'm like right on top of them. There we go. Diamond, please. Ah, dang it. I need one more diamond. Kind of going back and forth here. Oh, power transmitter. That only takes 1 scan, so we've already got that. I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and scan this just to make sure. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Shale outcrops. Where be you at? Where be you at, shale outcrops? There's a couple.
100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency
I got it. There we go. Diamond. Hey, maybe I'll get another one? Nah, gold. Okay, well, we're gonna have a lot of gold. A lot more than I really need at the moment. But gold will be a thing in a little while. We'll start needing... Once we get to, like, the mid-game, we'll start needing a bunch of gold. Not nearly as much as, like, silver or lithium, but we will need gold. Okay. How are we looking on blueprints here? I think we are 2/3 done with, yeah, each of those. Done with the moon pool. Modification station is also 2/3 done. Just need one more bridge fragment and one more hull fragment. And then we can head to the next area, look for engine fragments. If you watched the Season 1 of my Subnautica Let's Play, then this will all look very familiar. And here is the modification station. So that's done now. Whoops. There we go. I'm really tempted because I feel like the Seamoth is going faster, is moving faster than things can load in. I'm really kind of tempted to just stick around and explore with the Sea Glide and just keep an eye on my distance from my Seamoth so I don't get too far away. Because we are below 100 meters. Now, if we take off our radiation helmet right now, then we're going to start getting irradiated, which is very, very bad. It doesn't kill you instantly. It just kind of slowly eats away your health. Well, slowly is a relative term, but it's quick enough that it can be bad. In fact, let's just I'll go ahead and show you real quick. So if I take off that, you can see radiation detected. I'm taking damage. So let's put the radiation helmet back on. But that's what happens when you are close to the Aurora without the entire radiation suit on. Hello. Let's see. Oh, it's a moon pool fragment. Dang it! I really thought that was a... At a glance, it looked like just like a bridge fragment. Alright, hull fragment, I mean. Crap. I did let myself get too far from my Seamoth. Still looking... That's a bridge fragment. Those are hull fragments, I mean. Those are definitely hull fragments. You tricking me this time, game. There we go. Definitely hull fragments. Aha! Alright. Then a bridge. And we're done. Let's see. Oh, and this is why I brought a spare battery, because this is almost dead. Where be you at, bridge fragment?
Passing 200
Ooh.
meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Start dying fast now. Whoa. Get away. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. You son of a gun. Battery's about to die too. Oh, modification station. Dang it. At a glance it looked like a, crap. No. What is happening? There we go. At a glance it looked like a bridge fragment. There's a certain type of bridge fragment that is like literally... There we go. It's literally just like the steering wheel that you grab onto, and that modification station kind of looked like that for a second. But we're good. We got it. So that giant electric eel over there is called an amp eel, appropriately. And it's not fun. Quite frankly, I haven't let one attack me, so I really don't know what it looks like when it does. I don't want to find out. But, you know, we might end up finding out the hard way eventually here. Now, there's also a bit of wreckage. Trash depth. I almost forgot about that. There's also this piece of wreckage over here, which I will come back to explore later, because I have, like, one thing in mind that I want to go for right now. So that's Life Pod 3. I'm going to go ahead and... See how the Seamoth keeps moving rather quickly. Sometimes when you get out of the Seamoth, you'll be in front of it when that happens. And you'll run yourself over with it. Just want to give this thing a nice touch-up on health, because we might need it where we're going. Actually, we're definitely going to need it where we're going. So, ooh, wow, look at this. Cool. I don't remember seeing this giant land bridge. Or maybe I do. Hang on. We're still in the bulb zone. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, now I know. Okay, hello. I forgot you were over here, sir. Actually... He might help me get my bearings a little bit. Yeah, he does. Okay. Yep, now I know where I am. Alright. Because I know where he's supposed to be. I'm just not where I thought I was. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We'll deal with... We'll have some dealings with them later. So... yeah. And I know what we're next to right now for everyone who has played this and is screaming at me like, go check it out! I'm gonna wait until the game prompts us to. Because I don't want to, like, spoil anything early. So, shh, quiet in the comments. If you know what I'm next to right now, you probably do. I know exactly what I'm next to right now, but I don't wanna spoil stuff. So I'm not going to say. I saw that Reaper and I was like, oh, alright, I know where I am now. It's not where I want to be. Okay, let's head down here. This is where I want to be. Because this place is cool. Aha! Went straight to it. See, I know these areas reasonably well. Ooh, okay, this is a little strange. There it is. So why are we here? Well, we are here for a couple of things. One of which is prawn suit drill arm fragments. And if you're wondering what the hell a prawn suit is, well, don't worry, you'll figure it out probably next episode, episode after, maybe pretty soon. So that's something we want. The other thing, of course, which I said before, is the Cyclops engine fragments. These are awesome. This is a really great spot over here. You can find good stuff. Let's see if I can find good stuff. Hold on. Ooh, stasis rifle. I forgot you could find stasis rifle fragments over here. We'll figure out what that is too later on when we actually build one. Hello, diamond? Lithium. I'll take it.
Suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Diamond, cool. Ooh, I'm getting worried at
Passing 200 meters,
the lack of engine fragments over here.
greatly decreased.
Uh-oh. If I don't find enough engine fragments here, I have another spot I can go to. We actually just kind of came from that spot. Ooh, yeah, this is not good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's kind of luck of the draw, because sometimes when you come over here, you'll find a ton of engine fragments, and then sometimes when you come over here, you won't. Oh, nutrient block. Cool. I'll take that. Where the heck? Oh, boy. This is concerning, because I'm not finding the engine fragments I need. No! Ah, man. Leave my Seamoth alone. Where did he... Oh, my God. I thought he pushed my Seamoth down below 200 meters. So those things that you saw swimming around there, those are called bone sharks, and they are the reason I wanted my Seamoth to be on full health. Creature decoy, that's useful. Hey, engine fragment. Thank you. I need one more of these. I really would prefer to just find it here, but it looks like I'm not gonna get that lucky. Ooh, yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. Engine fragments. Done. Alright. And oh, there's another one too. Good. Good. Alright. I was not in danger of not having enough of those. I do not see drill arm fragments anymore though, and I need at least one more of those. Maybe two. Oh, I saw something else on top of there that I want. Not just the engine fragment, which we're done with now, but that is a power cell charger. That is absolutely... well, it's not crucial. It's not necessary, but it is really nice to have. Okay, there's that. I'm looking around. Stasis rifle over there. I'll take that. Yes, please. There we go. I don't see any more prawn suit fragments. Or, well, drill arm fragments, but nope, I'm not seeing more. I hope there's some inside the wreck, which we will go and check for shortly. But, alright, well, hey, since we get a little bit of time left in the episode, we might as well head through this wreck. At least as much as we can. It should be pretty quick to get through, I think, but we got things to scan, like the bench, like this fancy chair. And, oh, since we're far enough away from the Aurora, I can switch back to my rebreather instead. Ah, power cell charger, I love you. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, radio, we don't need to scan that, because we already have that blueprint. You start with the radio blueprint. Let's see. Propulsion cannon, thank God. That's something else we're gonna want. There, and there. Very nice. Plant pot. Desk. Ooh, hello. Is that a... what kind of arm is that? Grappling arm. Awesome. Going to need that as well. Again, well, not need, but want. Desperately want. Scan that. We'll scan the picture frame. Look at all the scannables we're getting in here. Granted, most of these are not really important. They're just like little decorations, but still. Command chair. Command chair and the office chair look almost the same. They're extremely similar, but let's see, looking around. Oh, floodlight, yeah, we can scan that. Alright, cool. Let's open up this door. We're gonna have to come back to this wreck with the propulsion cannon because there's a certain spot that we need the propulsion cannon to get to. And we're gonna build a propulsion cannon either way, sooner or later, because it's very useful. So, alright. Sea glide through all this. And, oh, you know what? I bet. Yes, we need the laser cutter before we can proceed. Okay, well, that's alright. So we'll come back to this wreck eventually. Well, we got our Cyclops ready to go, so let's take a quick look at that blueprint, because it is a lot to go through. So Cyclops is very resource heavy. We're going to need 3 plasteel ingots. You make those with a titanium ingot and 2 lithium. We're going to need 3 enameled glass. You make that with 1 piece of glass and 1 stalker tooth. We'll figure out stalker teeth soon. Lubricant, we already know. Advanced wiring kit. That requires a wiring kit, a a computer chip, which needs copper wire, and 2 gold. So grand total basic resources for that is going to be 2 copper, 3 gold, 2 table curl samples, and 2 silver. And then 3 lead, obviously very straightforward. But that is quite a lot for the Cyclops. But when you see how big the thing is, you will understand. In fact, you'll probably question how it's not needing more than that. Oh, what the... trolley engine fragment. Anyways. Let's see here. Anything we can do? There's not much we can do in this amount of time, so I think we'll call it good here for an episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Subnautica. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one. Yes, I know. I need water.